The Somali government hopes that the oil and gas industry will transform the country's economy. It has received good news from surveys conducted off its shoreline, and it has found many international partners anxious to help exploit these resources. But many challenges lay ahead in turning this potential into a lucrative reality. These include a territorial dispute with its neighbor Kenya, the struggle for power between the federal government and several of the semi-autonomous states, its legal and regulatory framework, a lack of local expertise to keep international partners honest. Seismic surveys were carried out by British mineral resource experts Soma Oil and Gas and Spectrum Geo, now called TGS. They found the potential for more than 100 billion barrels of oil and gas offshore. That would be $6 trillion worth of sales at today's prices. But oil and gas isn't just scooped up like fish. More detailed surveys need to be taken to determine where to drill. Environmental considerations, as well as the operation of sea lanes, need to be taken into consideration. Partners need to be engaged, and potential deals need to be scrutinized so that Somalia gets a good return and the work doesn't run into problems. The least expensive oil rig might cost $200 million. The average cost for an offshore rig is about $650 million. Somalia needs partners, not only for their expertise, but for their investment. The exploration and setting up of rigs is known as the upstream phase of the process. Next comes the midstream phase, where the raw materials, oil and gas, are transported and stored. Somalia's resources will go by tanker ship to refineries. These will likely be facilities contracted by international partners, but Somalia could decide to take control of this aspect. The government could even decide to invest in building its own refineries. But a refinery costs between $5 and $15 billion to construct. The final phase of oil and gas production is known as downstream. This is where the raw materials finally become consumer products and enter the market. The various products include natural gas, diesel oil, petrol, gasoline, lubricants, kerosene, jet fuel, asphalt, heating oil, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, as well as a number of other types of petrochemicals. These products are not likely to carry a Somali brand name unless they are bought by Hashi Oil. In Part 2, we will look at the international partners that Somalia might go into business with.